Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. How you guys all doing out there? And why can I not hear anything on my earbud today? Oh, it helps if I have the volume up on my phone. Don't. Right, how you doing there, Coffee Man, Farmer Boy, Bodine, Mr. Shawnee, Mr. Viking? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So, yep, we are back on the farm as usual. Obviously into September at the minute. I've got a few contracts ongoing. Obviously fishing is up and running for you guys. Hey Dead Soul, Little Demon, how you guys doing? So yeah, so patch 1.3 has been released for the game. There's a whole list of things on the Farm Sim website to go over. Obviously you can read it in your own time. Wow. Hey Linux, how you doing? Mr. Shoddy, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. Oh, look at that. Straight off the bat, and you're catching a Count Quackula. Nice. Oh, that's the point. I just realised I'm not in Discord. Oh, let's jump in there quickly, sort that out. What's Mr. Team there? Okay, yeah, cool. There we go, there we go, there we go. So, what has been going on over the last couple of days? So, hey, Green Thumb Farmer. So first things first is I did get the update to the self-propelled DeWolf sorted. So obviously this is actually available on my Trello right now if you guys are interested. So this is it right here. So obviously you got your main color option, and obviously with the game being updated, you get a completely funky new color choosing menus in here, depending on what's in there. You can really go to town with it and actually create some interesting options. And this is base game. Now, with this being said, there is a mod that was released this morning by Giants on the in-game mod hub, and it's unlimited color options mobs. It's crap. Do not download it. Don't waste your time with it. This is basically what it's going on about. I'm guessing Giants may have thought of adding it as an info mod or something, but that's all it is. It's absolutely nothing there. There's only an image and a mod description. It does jack for the game, so get rid of it. It's all right here. I don't have it installed, and I've also got all the menus showing, so yeah. Now, depending on the piece of equipment, it does have to be set up initially to have the color option. So not everything in game will have it. So bear that one in mind. Now, as you can see, we do have the funky new color choosing option. So just for this example, so obviously it's going to be the main color. Let's go with yellow. So you just select the yellow and then hit select, and that's going to select the color. Obviously, you can come into here if you wanted. You could play around with it. You could make it gloss, metallic, matte, finish. So just have a little play around and see what you think, and obviously maybe play around with some of these numbers. You never know, it might be kind of funky. I like how Giants have done this. Obviously, if you want to go for a Dajnet sort of blue color, that's kind of like that. You could go with something like that, for example. Very, very cool. Now, obviously, with this update, I did go through and add a second color option in to the machine. So obviously that main red can be colorized, plus the grey now as well. So I am happy with how it looks, to be honest. So obviously if you want to have it color optional, you can. And also, while I was at it the other day, I did select obviously the good old rim color. So it's fully customizable on my Trello right now, updated. One thing I did do as well with the capacities, it's now linked to a specific discharge, so you don't have to worry about configuring it up here to match it in. It'll automatically add it, so you shouldn't be waiting around 3 hours just to unload 250 litres of product. So that's the first thing. Wow, what was that? A yellow mandarin fish. Nice. Well done there, Mr. Shawnee. I think that was Shawnee. Hopefully, yeah. So that's the first thing. I will be going through these as well, make sure that they're all set up, especially this one. So it's got, so obviously I've still got it set with the old discharge on there. I'm going to go through and sort that out. But yeah, obviously that is the same as prior. But yeah, I'll sort out the discharge and get that updated for you guys as well. And I'll probably add it in on these, so it makes life a lot easier. Obviously, that's a big, huge thank you to obviously Darius. He pointed me in the right direction with that Mac Anthem, and yeah, got it working. So great. So that's that. That's that. One other thing that I've literally released today. If I come into here under the productions, I should really put it in a different location, but I can't be bothered. I have now added in a little storage. So this is actually converted from 22 over to 25. You may have recognized it. Yes, it is back. And this little dude will take your honey, your milks, so your cow milk, your goat milk, your buffalo milk. It'll also take eggs and wool. So, oh yeah, I forgot about the honey, didn't I? Yeah, so that is available now. I've been testing it. It works. It's fine, to be honest. But one thing you will need to do is come into the menu after you place it down. Come into the productions, find it, so it's right over here. So there's everything that goes into it, and make sure that these are activated when you put the pallets in. So obviously I have had goat milk in here, I've had honey, wool, all that as well. Obviously they've been activated, but you want to go through and just set them to distribute. By basically doing it this way, you're not going to lose like half a pallet of eggs and half a pallet of wool just going into some of those smaller productions if you're still running them. It's got to make life a little bit easier. Also, I kept the capacity very, very low. So it's only 50,000 for everything. So that's more than enough, I think, for most of you. And the nice thing is I did go through and I removed the cost. So it shouldn't cost you anything. You may get a little bit for distribution purposes. But actually using this, because obviously it's set up as a production, it's not going to cost you anything extra. So banging. So yeah, that is up on my Trello. Obviously I'll go through, I'll update all the other bits over the next couple of days. Obviously I have now actually in big time in creating the factories, converting them over for obviously DashNet's new map. But obviously PV Rivers is coming back if you weren't aware. So yes, but obviously with the 25 twist. So interesting. There we go. There we go, there we go. So I've got these contracts to get finished off, and yeah, we're done. Let's see. I did see a question a minute ago. What's in the update today? There's a whole lot of stuff. And yeah, they've fixed a lot of things. I will say that. One thing I will say, and I can confirm. Let me go over to the main farm. Is obviously one of the big issues is obviously with. There it is, Mr. Jers. How you doing? So obviously this is one of the big things. This has always had a bit of an issue since release with pallet spawning and going back in. Obviously you haven't put a trailer there. Now you can actually come over here. Select the amount of pallets, hit start, and it's actually now budged all the way to the front. So that's the first row. And then the next row will actually spawn just in front there. So there's no longer overlapping with the triggers. So they did go through and fix that. So that is a bonus. I should really take these out and put them into my little storage over there so you can get worked on. So, but yeah, still no update from the looks of it. For the triggers, or they still overload if you put in flour and stuff into them, so bear that one in mind. Hence why I'm working on these little storages. I do want to do a second one for the things like your flour, sugar, greenhouse products, stuff like that. I don't know if Boomhauer's gotten into doing anything like that, but I might look into a small shed or something that will distribute at some point. When I get a second. As yet, it looks like the manure heaps are still bugged out a little bit. Obviously, one thing I was wondering is whether if you took the manure out, replaced it, would that kick it back in? I don't know. I might try that as a test later on. Mr. Darius Frostbrain with a party of 132. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you guys are not following Mr. Darius Frost, make sure to click on the link, give him a follow. How you doing there, Scully and everybody else? MacGyver, Bravo Chick, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Nor Plays, I think that is. Thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. How was this stream? I was actually lurking for most of it and chatting at times when I could. Hopefully you had a good stream, Darius. To be honest, I was hoping you were going to go longer because, yeah, I could have raided over to you, but oh well. Stream was good, good, glad to hear. I just realised I haven't got YouTube up. So let me get this sorted out quickly so I can see if anybody pops over there. And IndieLou55, thank you very much for that follow. Much appreciated and welcome in. There we go, let me mute YouTube. There we go. Yes, I am multi-streaming like Mr. Darius Frost on YouTube and over here on Twitch. So, got to keep everything up and running, don't we? There we go. So, with that being said, so one thing I would like to say, hey, Austin Chris, how you doing, bud? One thing I'd like to say is, most of you guys know already, but I have now officially made a Giants Bronze partner, thanks to all of you guys. Thank you very much for using my code and purchasing the game, DLC, stuff like that through with using my code basically. So yeah, thank you very much for that. Obviously, I know yesterday I was kind of mentioning it in streams, but yeah, I thought I'd say that officially on my stream as well. So yes, it is all gone through fine. So yay! I'm a bronze partner, cripes. I'm scared, but no, it's cool. It's cool. It's very, very cool. Because obviously, the nice thing is now I don't have to worry about am I going to get early access, won't I, sort of thing. So yeah, basically from now on, for at least the next 18 months, I'm guaranteed to, well, unless I really screw things up, get early access for DLCs, stuff like that. It's coming out. So yay! But yeah, big, huge thanks to all you guys. Much, much appreciated. Hey, Manuel Paul, how you doing, Mr. Cobb? How's it going, sir? But yes. Belgium Gamer, how you doing, bud? How you doing? Right, let's see, who else have we got there? Nora Plays. Hopefully that's right. Hopefully that's Norn Plays. I think that's right. Don B here. So yeah, welcome. There we go. Right then. So with that being said, hey T Miller, how you doing, buddy? So yeah, obviously the game has now been updated to 1.3. So as I was just explaining, these storage sheds, the pallet and bale storages have now been updated and fixed. I've literally just spawned these pallets out, and as you can see, they're actually spawning well away from the unload trigger. So bonus, just to show it one more time, I've got 6 pallets right there. We'll click start, and as you can see, it's loading straight towards the front. So yeah, if you got the storage, the base game one, it is now sorted. Yes. Yeah, next step is to become a Twitch partner. Obviously, that means I need to get at least an average of 75 viewers in 8 consecutive streams. Currently, I'm sat around about 43. Obviously, I've still got the October numbers still affecting that, so hopefully over the next few weeks that will increase to about that 75%. And then obviously I've got to do at least 8 consecutive streams with those higher numbers to be able to then apply for the purple tick, basically. So yeah, that's going to be the next thing. That's what I'm currently working on. Obviously I've got loads of other goals for next year, which I'll work on, like YouTube, for example, getting that sorted out. I don't think I'm going to be able to achieve it before the end of the year, but yeah, not with my view rates over there at the minute. But yes, it's great fun, guys. So yeah, if you haven't had a chance yet, maybe refresh the browser or click the live button, just so that you are actually counting as a viewer, would be absolutely amazing, guys. So with that being said, obviously I do have 3 contracts ongoing. Just a quick, I'll go and have to run through this quickly. So regarding my mods, I have updated one today, and I've put out a new one. So the first thing that's been updated is this guy right here. Obviously, it's going to be fully color selectable. Now, obviously, if you haven't seen this in the game, there is new color options base game. Obviously, on the in-game mod hub, there is a mod that's seemingly been released by Giants. Do not worry about downloading it. It's more of an information mod, I suppose is the best way to put it. From what I can see, I've actually downloaded it. All it has is an image for the mod and mod description in there. There's nothing else in there. There's no XML, no Lua or anything to actually affect the game itself. So don't worry about downloading it. And obviously that will be for you guys on console as well. Don't worry about it. It's a waste of time. I think it's a bit of clickbait, to be honest. But obviously when you click on the color options now, got a whole new menu. But obviously, vehicles and equipment have to be set up with having those color options first. So not everything will be selectable. Hey, Trucker Jim, how you doing, bud? Finished? How you doing, bud? So yeah, this is the whole new look of the color menu. So say for instance, I wanted this to be a purple harvester. So you can select the purple and then just select the bottom, and obviously you get the purple there. Obviously, I have gone through and added it onto the grey parts there as well. So the whole thing is practically color optionable now. Now, with that being said, obviously I've also added in obviously the rims there. You can create your own color as well. So all three parts are now selectable. Now with the new color menu, as you can see, you got lists, which is going to be your base colors. You got custom, which is very interesting. So this is where you can take a specific color and really tweak it that to your own choice. I like this. So obviously we're going to keep it on the blue there for the minute. What you can do down here now is select it between the material types. So you got gloss, you have metallic, and matte. So you can literally get a different look to your new vehicle. So obviously I select that. You can see the change right there. It's now more of a metallic look, which is really kind of cool. I like what Giants are doing here. Obviously, if you know an RGB color code, you could probably stick it straight in there. Maybe just have to play around. But yeah, you can literally go through, you can make it lighter. You can actually go to, if you like pink, for example, you could have a nice metallic pink there. A matte version. Obviously, the matte itself is going to be a bit of a dull color, but it still looks pretty good in my opinion. Now, if you do find one that you really like, so if I go back to say do a blue, we'll stick it on metallic. If you want to add that to other equipment later on, what you can do right here is add it to favorites. So just do that, name it blue 1 for example, or whatever you want. Click start. And what that should have done is save those settings into your favorite, and it's right there. So you can actually then go into another piece of equipment and say, oh, I want that color on here. You can literally select it straight away. So if I say, for instance, come into, actually what I'll do is I'll put this on here. So we'll select. So obviously we've got the blue right there. So if we go into the design color, go to favorites, it's right there. And then hit select. You can literally make it all a particular color if you really want to do without having to mess around. So it's a really cool, nice thing that Giants have added to this base game. It's very, very cool. Obviously, with this update, obviously, yeah, you got all the color options there now. But what I've also done, thanks to a little bit of pointing in directions from Mr. Darius Frost, I went through and I sorted out the unloads for each of the capacities. So when you select a particular capacity, you will get a specific unload speed. So rather than just being one overall, it's now designed specifically for that unload speed. It's around about, I think it's 10 seconds max, thereabouts, for unloading the 250. So yeah, it's very, very cool. I like it, I like it, I like it. So that is available on my Trello for being updated right now. And obviously one thing, like I said the other day, I did up the speed a little bit to 30. Nothing fast, but just gets to your place a little bit faster. But yeah, if you wanted to, Mr. T. Miller, you could come in here. Obviously, all of these are named as previously. They just look a little bit funkier. Let's go for John Deere Green, for example. We'll select that. Now, obviously, that's going to have that sort of metallic look. So what you can actually do is come into the custom and change it, say, to matte if you really wanted to. And obviously, you get that slightly different look to it. If you wanted metallic version, which is probably the better option, to be honest, for that green. But yeah, there you go. There you go. You've got John Deere. And obviously, like I said, you could custom copy that, save it, and all that. Let's try a bit of yellow on the back there. We'll come into the custom. We'll slap. Yeah, I'll do the metallic as well. So there we go. Got a nice little interesting looking Dutch. I was going to Dutch file there for DeWolf. So very cool. So that has been updated. So that was the first thing that's been updated for me. Obviously, Giants have added a lot in. This second thing, came out too far, that I've released today on my Trello. Yeah, exactly. Only two colors really needed. Not necessarily green and yellow, but yeah, T-Miller, I get where you're coming from. But yeah, just got to make sure that the items or the equipment, the vehicles, whatever, is set up with the color option, and you'll be fine. So this is what I've released today. It's a little storage. I'll come in a bit. You'll recognize it from 22. This is like my little egg storage I had back in 22. I converted it over to 25 as a small farm distribution storage. Obviously, I've showed this off a little while ago before Darius raided. So for you guys coming over, this is kind of a new thing for you guys. So yeah, this is on my Trello right now. It's available. So it's basically to work around the issues with the triggers taking full pallets and constantly taking pallets. What you can do is put your eggs, your honey, all that into here, including milks, and then set it to distribute, and that'll then go to your factories to save you losing money and stuff like that. How you doing there, Mr. X-Man?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad. So if I jump over here just quickly to show you, so yeah, what you'll need to do once you place it down, obviously you've got a trigger right here for unloading too. You can spawn pallets back out if you wanted here. You just set it to storing, and it will start spawning back out. Plus, there is a liquid or a trigger, so you can back in with a trailer and get the milks out that way as well. But yeah, just come over to the spanner. Make sure that these are active. This is not actually going to cost you anything at all. Obviously, as you can see right here, I did remove the cost for this because obviously it's got basically storage. I don't want people to be charged just for storing stuff that should be base game where it is what it is. But yeah, make sure that they're also set to distribute as well in here. So literally just activate them. So if I do it for the Buffalo, if you haven't seen this, so click on the item, click activate, and then change output mode. Just click on that a couple of times so it's set to distributing. Simple as that, guys. Simple as that. And obviously I'm going to activate you, change that, just show. So there we go. And obviously the nice thing is if you are get a big build up, what you just do is set it to sell and then carry on from there. But yes, so that is available on my Trello. As you can see, capacity wise, 50,000 litres for each product. So I think that's pretty fair. I think maybe the eggs may be a little bit over and a couple of the others, but there you go, enjoy it anyway. Obviously, if you've got any issues, let me know. But as of now, I've not had any issues. Obviously, I did remember to put the collision on, and I even got the fan on the back rotating as well. So, yay, me. Learning lots, so it's very, very cool. Actually, what I can do... Hey, Mr. Darius, and Mr. Scurvy. Let me come into here.
Hello.
Hello.
And let me get rid of these. And... Oh, I cannot spell. S-T-R-E... There we go. I haven't got a little forklift down here, so I can't really do it justice. But let's grab you, just to show you. So yeah, the trigger is right at the front there. And let me grab you. Oops. I was actually thinking about adding in like a little silo onto it, just for the liquid sort of visuals, as it were. But I think it's fine with that. I don't know what Boomhauer has been doing regarding the storages, so what I might do myself is set up a little storage distribution as well for the other pallets, so like your flour, your sugar, stuff like that. So, and maybe greenhouse stuff as well. So, yeah, we'll see. Right, yeah, very, very cool. Hey, Farming Trucker, by the way, how you doing, bud? And David Brewer over on YouTube, welcome in, bud. You're going too fast. I don't know what you're on about. Yes. So yeah, I basically created a little storage, David. It's on my Trello. So yeah, check it out there. Also I updated my little DeWolf self-propelled harvester. So yep, that's about it for my stuff. Obviously I am going to be going through, excuse me, and updating a few other things for the discharge to be automatically added. So yeah, cool. Now I have a template for my crop distribution. Exactly, Mr. T Miller. You can utilize that as much as you want. it took me a little while to figure out a couple of things. Now, one thing is obviously where I'm now going into doing a lot of the factories for DashNet's next map. I am starting to run into one or two little issues, like multiple unload areas. I need to figure out how that's done. And there's a few other things as well. But yeah, obviously got my first production brought over to from 22 to 25. So, and I've obviously sent that over to Mr. Dave already for his new map. And obviously, yeah, over the next coming weeks I'll be doing more and more and more. But it's very, very simple. The thing that seems to be taking the longest is adding in the collisions back into all the different individual pieces. So, we'll get there eventually. Right, which field do we actually on? Because I have no idea. 83. Let's see. This is going to the grain barge terminal, all the way down there. Okay. Time to take a little drive and we'll see if we can get these contracts finished off. So yes, it's fun. Lots to do, that's for sure. And yeah, not enough time. It seems. Oh, that's quite a nice little shed. See, I could have almost used something like that, but nah. I like the one I used. It's a little bit bigger, so that's good. Sorry, Billy, I missed what you have done. What? I don't know. Depending on what you're on about. Factory-wise, I've done one factory, which I will. I don't know if I want to tell. So it's only the diesel production, the shell production I've done so far. But one thing I do need is a silo where I can buy all the necessary products to make life a little bit easier, or power tools or easy dev tools, something like that. I did grab the lime station that's in the game, and yeah, it didn't quite work right. Mr. Base 2010, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing, bud? How was the stream? Where the heck am I going? I need to go. I'll just follow this road down. Heck, why not? Yeah, so I've already pulled a couple of things from obviously PV Rivers. I've got the vodka factory. So for anyone who played PV Rivers, if you remember the vodka factory that we had back then, or you had back then, because I never played it, that version is coming back. I hope. Hope that's the one Dave wants, because that's the one I'm going to be converting. Obviously, I've got to figure out how to do things like the buildable side of things with the productions. And basically, for right now, setting most of them up how they were in 22, the productions. So, yeah, if Dave wants them tweaked a little bit, he can go in, have a little look, tweak them, hopefully before release. That's the big key, the before bit, because I know he didn't do it the last time. So, yeah, we'll see how it all goes. But yeah, I've got to try and figure out how to do the multiple unload triggers, stuff like that. So yes, it's a pain, that's for sure. I've got a few ideas. I tried one out last night, it didn't work, so I know that that way doesn't work, so I'll try a few other ways, and I'm sure I'll figure it out. If not, I'll keep my eyes out. But I don't think anything base game has multiple triggers, does it? For like pallets, for example, where it's limited to one pallet type going in one and another into another. That's where the big part comes in. Am I going to bring back my bale storage? I am thinking about it, Bodine. Now the biggest issue is with that storage I had on PV Canyon Crossing. Obviously it was set up with the revamp mod, and obviously with the revamp mod it allowed the bales to spawn back out. It allowed the bale visuals to show. Obviously I could set it up as a loose in, loose out to start off with, or loose and bales in and loose out type thing. But obviously with the visuals of the bales, one workaround currently would be having it just to raise up from underneath. So I'm kind of holding off from doing that really. So yeah, I don't know, but I am thinking about a few different ideas. Whether they work, I don't know, but yeah, seems to be the easiest way of doing it, really. So at the minute, because I don't think anything currently based game will allow obviously the Bale visuals to show as well.
Scurvy, I found a model for you to 3D print on your stream.
Ooh, what have you found? If he's still there.
Yeah, if he's still there. I linked it to him in a Discord whisper.
Okay. Discord.
Starship, booster, ship, and launch mount.
Ooh,
Dude.
that's not very Christmassy.
Yeah, I think that's in multiple prints, Scurvy.
Yeah, do you have, a couple $1,000 for filament?
It might take a bit of filament. Yeah, it's like an 8-foot tall print by the time everything's assembled.
Okay, it's a little bit, but it's something. Let's keep that. Has the patch smoothed out the game graphics? Personally, I didn't really have too many, but one thing I will say is it does seem to be a lot more smoother this time now that it's updated. Obviously, one thing to remember, when you load in for the first time, it is going to be a bit stuttery. That's just the textures all drawn in, so bear that one in mind. But yeah, it seems fine for me today. Obviously, I know the other day I was having a lot of visual issues and stuff that I was kind of whinging and moaning about, but it is what it is. But yeah, most of that's gone. One thing I will say is it does seem a little bit funky when it rains still for me. I don't know if it's the setting it's on in my game, I have no idea. But yeah, but overall it seems fine. Just to show you, so I'm actually up to, well, the 40s, depending where I am. When I get closer to the farm, I did notice earlier I did have my FPSs up. It was dropping down just a little bit, but it wasn't too bad overall. So it seems pretty stable. Just obviously, one thing I will say, remember when you do the update, it will be a little bit laggy to start off with. Just give it a little while. Even to sort of save, reload, can help that just smooth those bugs out. Or even just drive around the map a couple of times and you should be fine. So yeah, it's all good. Has anyone heard from the revamp guys lately? No, Bodine. I did message Mr. Braven to see if he was going to be bringing revamp over. Had no reply. However, he did put a comment in last week, I think it was, saying that they are working on scripts for 25, and obviously a lot of it has to be rewritten. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we will have a revamp for 25 or something similar. Because obviously I do know that he's now part of the farming agency, so it could be their side that they're working on, and then maybe the revamp. I have no idea, to be honest. So yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on their Discord, and if they have a turn up, we'll find out. Mr. Viking is lurking. Well, thank you very much. There we go, there we go. Ground editing seems to be super laggy after the patch. Okay, I haven't done any myself yet, but we'll keep that in mind. Interesting, but yeah, I've got to keep this little bit of green beans from the contract. I've got to pop that into my little production. I do need to get them lot cleared at some point. And this traffic is really doing my head in. They keep running inside of me. Oh yeah. Fun, 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 fun. Mods are out, is there? Ooh. Anything good there, Dead Soul? Hello, sweetie pie. Do you want to say hello to everybody? No?
Power tools.
Is it? Really? Oh. Okay.
What's out?
Oh,
Power tools.
that's not fair. Okay, we'll get this dropped off and then we'll go have a little look. Real Vision? Oh, nice. Power tools, definitely. Is it the actual power tools? Please, please, tell me it's the real power tools. It is good. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that bleaking power tools, whatever it is, admin, whatever it is useless. Why are you lingering, dear?
It doesn't. It doesn't have the menu that we were used to in 22
Okay.
yet.
Okay. We'll have to have a little look in a sec. Okay. Right. Oh, have you finished? Good. Good, 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 good. And also, that's another thing that was updated as well, if you didn't notice. I know Darius mentioned this earlier. Obviously, if you come into the crop calendar, all of this is now been set up so it's alphabetical, which is kind of nice. And kind of a pain, because I was enjoying it the other way, where it was all clumped together. It's like, no! Oops, sorry, dude. But yeah.
They still have them coming out.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a little while before that finishes. So yeah, the new map, New Frontier, has that been sent out? Is it okay? Obviously, that came out. What was it, Monday or something? And yeah, it was literally taken down within a few hours because of issues. But yes,
Yeah.
handbrake, quit, new map. Okay, we'll have a little. Yesterday, that's what it was. Yeah. Well, let's hope they got their issues sorted out. Right, let's pop this in here. There we go. Done. Right. Let's accept that contract and then we'll do a little reload. Uh, you streamed on that yesterday? Yeah, no, Big Daddy had a look at it initially when it was released. Excuse me. And yeah, it was funny how it was literally taken down very, very quickly because so many people were having issues. From what I understand, is you could buy the land, but if it had a field on it, you couldn't actually harvest the crop. So kind of a weird one. How's it gone there, Mr. Grizz, over on YouTube? Right, so let's save that. We'll go back to those other contracts in just a sec, see what's on the in-game mod hub. Exactly, yeah, they may change their mind. So download content, we'll go to latest. So super strength on and off, not really worried about it because I can just activate it in the developer controls. No more alt lifted, but yeah, this is useless. Don't download it. Just bear that in mind. Camera zoom. See, I'm not seeing any power tools. What's going on?
It was right there on the top line for me. I just downloaded it.
It could be not updated yet. Let's see. Let's go over. Let me just have it pull up the website. See, could it be that it's already been taken down? Nope. Okay, there it is. Looks like a toolbox. Yeah, no, okay. Let's do it this way instead. There we go. Yeah, it's right there. And yeah, it's not showing in game. That's crazy. Yeah, for me. So yeah, I'm going to grab that or download that because this does help. Okay. And obviously with this, you can spawn a lot of things. It's kind of like a easy dev tool. So that is definitely cool. That's cool. You can add and remove money. Spawn. Okay. Okay, so that is looking kind of cool. So I need to move that over. Righty. So, you know what's really weird? One mod that I am waiting for is manual attach. I don't know why, but I really want to try it out this time around. I feel crazy for saying that, but yeah, I do. What's that there? A roller. Oh, a front roller. That's kind of a nice idea. Could be on the front or the back. Okay. Eh. Shame. Absolute shame. Camera zoom. Not really worried about that. Sleep at will. Obviously, this has obviously just been updated by Ola Holdor. I think that's pronounced. yeah, hopefully they got everything working sorted out and updated on the round bale extension. I haven't got to round bales yet, so I don't think it's really worthwhile. But that actually should slow you down and then stop you for it unloading. So I like it. I've used something similar to this in the past. I don't think it's the same modder, but yeah, it is very helpful. But yeah, not too much there. Definitely power tools is going to help. Let me come back out of there just a sec, see if that actually shows up. Nope, still not showing up for me yet. Most downloaded. Power tools, anything, anything? Nope. Recommended. This. That is weird. Okay, we'll do it the hard way. So we'll back out of here. And we'll come to... Oh, I can get rid of them as well. There we go. Download folder. We'll grab that. And I can say, since the update, now obviously I didn't run it prior, but I can load a 16x map on my system in the editor, so yay me. So hopefully, maybe one day Mr. Dajnet will be able to do a 16x map. But yeah, just to show you guys, so this is the unlimited color configurations mod that's in the in-game mod hub. Obviously, if I open that up, that's literally all it is you got a icon for it and a mod description. That is literally all that's in there. There's nothing to point to an XML that would actually affect the gameplay. So yeah, like I said, don't worry about it. And obviously we're up to 93 now, so got to keep that in mind. So good. So I'm just wondering if they forgot to add that to maybe the patch notes, hence why they put that out there as a little info thing. So there we go. So that's in there. That's in there. Coolio. There's that. Oh, let me sort. Actually, I can get rid of that one because Darius is no longer streaming, so that's good. Oh, heck. There we go. Bring you back up. I did actually remove the sound as well, so I don't get a copyright again. Come on to here. Also, make sure that things are activated. I'm going to have a little look at this. Obviously, one of the things back in, I think it was FS19, I was actually able to make it color selectable in certain spots. I want to see if it's as easy or easier with the way it's done in 25 for that ideal, because I do like the ideal. We'll have that, we'll have that. There we go, 7 dashboards there. Good, okay, let's go. Now, I'm still, one thing I did notice, I am still getting the error though. I don't know what it's coming off of. It seems to load in the Massey Ferguson, and then a few lines below that is then the error. So I don't know if it's on the Massey Ferguson, if it's on a mod or something that I've got in here. Yeah, it's completely frustrating. You probably need to have the cheats enabled, like Dead Soul says. Indy Louie, there it is. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't even know how to activate them, to be honest. I think it's something you can do quite easily with Steam. With the Giants version, I have no idea. But yeah, obviously I can come into. Let's have a little look. Where are you? GS field set. GS. Well, actually, it'd be lower, wouldn't it? GS field. Yeah, no. You got farm set. You got fruit type export stats. So yeah, it's not there. That's another thing that keeps popping up. It's just that little info. Failed to request RC HTTP code 0, whatever the heck that means. No idea. But yeah, unfortunately with the update, the house here is still unsellable. Same with this lot here, which is a bit of a pain, but it is what it is. But overall, it's fine. It'd be nice if they had the triggers sorted out this time around, but maybe next time. Right then, actually, what do we need to hit to open up the power tools? Let's have a look. So, open power tools menu, F12. So, cool. So we got spawn object or material. Toggle super strength. So that's going to be a lot easier than having to go into the console commands. You can now do it through here. Flight mode. super speed, so that helps a lot. Now this is a kind of nice thing, the toggle HUD on and off. For anybody who creates like videos, for example, this is going to be great for that sort of thing. I used obviously Easy Dev Tool previously for that, so this is definitely going to help. Add and remove money, I'm not really worried about that. To be honest, it's save game, so obviously if your save game isn't doing it itself, I'm sure you could be able to force it through this way. Exit to the menu, restart save game. So okay, simple stuff. Obviously that is just what while I'm actually on the ground. Now the question is, let me, oh excuse me, go here now. Previously, okay, so we can fill vehicle there. So if I click on that, so obviously you can go in. Oh yes, I love you, Power Tools. That is going to make testing these factories a lot better. It really, really is. I like it, I like it, I like it. Obviously I don't want to do that, so that's cool. Being able to add it in and remove it. Oh yes. Yahoo! Exactly, Green Thumb. Exactly. Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Right then, Frontier land map loads up faster, is it? Okay, so they've probably optimized it a lot better now as well. On the shortcut where exe is put, that I have no idea what you mean there, Dead Soul, but hopefully Indy understands. But yeah, that's cool. You use cheats, skip start video. Okay. How you doing there, Metalhead, by the way? Yes, the thing is, unlike you though, I don't cheat that badly. I prefer to wait till Power Tools and stuff comes out for all that rubbish. Actually, that's one thing I was thinking. If you were actually stood on a field, for example, that you owned, can you force it to grow as well? Let me come over to my little grass field for a minute. Spawn object, toggle. No, okay. Good to know. So, yeah, it's not quite as good as Easy Dev Tool, but it will do for now. Right, there's that. Let's get you filled up. Oh, also helps if I've got them turned on, because I restarted, didn't I? God, has the game gone really quiet, or is it just me?
What went quiet?
There we go. Yeah, game went rather quiet there.
Oh,
Strange.
you broke it.
I think it was because I turned it down to listen to your stream. Who else was there? I think it was about 2 or 3 other people streaming yesterday, and obviously it was interfering with me hearing everything that was going on. There we go. Oh crap! Well, that's interesting. Back tap? Nope. Forward tap. There we go. But don't worry guys, I did not fall into the dark side. I do not own this John Deere. It's a part of the lease, the contract. Yeah,
don't let him fool you. He bought it.
Not freaking likely, if only. But one thing I did do is I did install that. Oh, I was going to say better contracts mod, but it's not. But it's that contract mod that allows more contracts and stuff like that, and hopefully get a little bit more from doing contracts as well. We'll see. First time I'm trying it, so yeah. Let's see what.
They moved the cell trigger for the sawmill.
Somebody did mention about the trigger being moved, or
it's moved
changed
down by the trigger now.
Okay.
I went up to go get it, and it wasn't there. And I was like, "Where is the trigger?"
Yeah. Yeah. The Power Tools is on the in-game mod hub. Now, if you can't see it in the game, what you might want to do is go over to the actual website and download it there if you're on PC. For anyone on console, I don't think it would be available on console to be honest, but yeah. Let's have a look. I don't think it's actually because obviously all the scripting for that. See mods, power tools are right there by Weasel. Yeah, it's only for PC and Mac. So what I can do, copy that. I'll drop it in chat for anybody. So there you go. There we go. And I just realised I'm on my desktop still, so there you go. Makes your life a little bit simpler. There we go, there we go. Right, so he's fine. This is the other dude I'm just waiting on at the minute. You're at 61%, so that's fine. But yeah, obviously it's getting later on in the day, so I'm trying to just find some simple, easy contracts just to get a little bit extra money. We've got some bale wrap in there, I could accept that. Cultivate. Why not? Accept that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just a long road, so we'll accept that one as well. One's a little bit further away, okay. Right then, so there's that. I've got those bills to put away at some point. I'm still waiting on the rest of my silage bills from the other day to be fermented. That's the guy I want. Let's fold that up. Contract boost, that's the one, Shoddy. Yep. Hey, Reliant Robin, how you doing, bud? Right, so where will we be heading? 23. So okay, we'll go this way, I think. Actually, nope. I'm thinking. Where are we going? That way. Right. Contract mod has lure errors? Really? Let's have a little look. Obviously I've only installed it today. I've had that one right there for
Heed Miller, it does
2
not
weeks or so?
have Lua errors. Heed Miller, no. I've been using it all day.
Yeah.
That is just on that one map that it had, something was on that map. But right now I've been using it on River Spring, and it's fine. I've been using it all day long.
Yeah, same here. I had it all day and no issues.
Yeah, if you've been using it on the Frontier map, yeah, you might have got a few errors that way.
Unless you got a mod that it doesn't like.
There is that mod conflict possibly, so
Because I don't have a lot of vehicle mods at all. So, unless you have vehicle mods.
let's do it this way, sort it. I was getting them a few days ago. Okay. Oh, Mr. T-Miller, don't do that. Don't say that. Whatever. Oh. You've been using it since day 0, no errors. Okay. Right, so what we can do is get this guy going on a hard helper. I will jump into this dude and I'll do some wrapping. Stick that over here for a minute. I need more it's terrible, I've got these sheds now and I've still not got enough room for everything. It's terrible. Right, bale wrapping, that's what I want. Oh, cripes. Yeah, what I need is a mod that automatically adjusts the camera as you're turning around. Oh. That would make life a little bit easier for me. There we go, there's the wrapper. Actually, I'm kind of curious what that would look like in a different colours now, with the way Giants have done it. Let's go have a little look, see what this would look like in a few of those other different colours, like John Deere. Right. But yeah, my manure pit's still not working either, so... The only thing I haven't done yet is replaced it.
Mine was working after I changed it out for the extension, but it's always seemed to work in that first month anyway, so I'll
Yeah.
have to check.
I've got the extension, and that's what I've been having since day one, because the normal one didn't work. Oh crap. There we go. Also, watch where you're tabbing out of a vehicle, because you could end up in the wall just like that. How you doing there, Mr. Brew Crew? Let's have a little look. So yeah, the game has now been updated if you weren't aware, guys. Here is a novel idea. Delete all your mods and play vanilla. No. You're fine, Mr. Brew. You first. Let's have a look. So my wife likes purple. Let's go with that. And I think we'll go with a metallic color. So we'll select that. Eee. I kind of like that. And we'll do a pink for you guys who like pink. We'll go with the metallic. We'll add. Oh no, I don't want to save it. Oh, I'm not that bad. Oh, there we go. A little bit pink. There we go. That's not too bad. And there we go. Oh, I wonder if it's to do with the bale wrap. Because as soon as I reconfigured that error popped up. And it's to do with the consumable manager lure. I'll have to have a look into that. Zoinks, exactly. I never messed around with the wraps at all, so... That's weird. Oh, where are we heading anyway for the bale wrapping? 44. Which is... all the way up at the
You're
top.
making a bale wrap factory.
That's weird. Yeah, that's not what we need, is different colours for the bale wrap.
You'd think they'd have one in the game because it's a consumable.
Exactly. Could add that in. Mr. Dave, we need a bale wrapping creating facility. Alrighty. This way. This way. And Mr. Matt, thank you very much for that 5-stream streak. Much appreciated. And how you doing, Mr. Matt?
So far so good. Just picked up my daughter for the weekend.
Yay! Wow, long weekend.
Well, yeah, it'll be one of those types.
Is anybody enjoying the wood delivery contracts?
I am.
Yep, X-Man
Well,
is.
of course.
Only way I'm making money right now.
I believe Big Daddy really loves him because he's got his auto-load trailer that he converted. From what I understand,
I'm actually
that's...
loading them with the crane, so.
Yeah. Yeah, from what I understand,
Yeah,
the
bro.
auto-load trailers are being released to 25. From what I last read, they have been submitted to Giant, so just waiting on testing and stuff like that, so yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Brew,
yeah.
it turned out as my graphic cards. For some reason, the firmware update reverted to a previous one, and I don't know how, but it did. So I updated it and it was fine.
Oh, that's crazy. That's very
Oh, believe me,
crazy.
it is. I've never seen it do that before either, and I don't know why. So I just got the most recent software and loaded up, and it's fine since.
Hmm. And also, make sure you get the update today as well.
Ah, yes, I know. I've just got the pop-up about it.
Yes.
We got some updates at least. Woohoo!
44, so it's going to be this one up here. I'm sure I just did a bail contract here a minute ago before I went live.
Yeah, Pixel. I got a gamepad with a joystick, so yeah, it does make the crane work a lot easier.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have been seriously considering getting some joysticks, or at least 2 joysticks. But also, I'm going to have to invest in the attachments to go on my desk because I haven't got enough room to have them on top. So that's going to be like double the price from what I've seen. So yeah, but yeah, I've got. Oh, that's a point as well. I've got a new keyboard and mouse turning up tomorrow. My dad, bless his cotton socks, sent down some money for us for Christmas. So I thought, well, why the heck not get in there early while the Black Friday sales are on and get
Exactly.
pretty decent keyboard and mouse. So yeah, that's coming tomorrow. So yay! And obviously it's gonna be a nice light up one with all those loads of rainbow colours. So, but yeah, with the current mouse that I've got, okay, the buttons 1 and 2 are fine. However, the button 3, obviously the little scroll wheel, and when you push it in, especially in the editor, I'm having trouble moving things around. It's a pain. And I've noticed it when it's in game as well. I have issues, so hopefully that will help. Well, it's just a little cheapie. It's about 40 quid for the 2. It's a little pack that come together. So, and they're wireless. You can fully recharge them. So, it should work out fine. So yeah, on Friday stream, hopefully I'll have a nice new Crimble present to play around with. Right then. Yes. I can't use it because it's a Christmas present. Really, Mr. Jazz? I don't know. It's actually probably the first year I've actually had like been able to use the money for me rather than everything else. Because sometimes it will end up going on buying presents for somebody else or getting like the food for Christmas and bills and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to treat myself 1 year, and I'm actually going to enjoy myself. Let's see, Mr. Brew Crew says, well, I got a 4x into the editor, but it looks like a world magical holocaust. Yeah! Seems kinda greyish. I was actually able to load up the 16x flat map that I think it's what Dave and everybody else have been loading up. And I was able to load it up in my editor on my system, so yeah, hopefully
Maybe
one
they fixed
day,
the editor.
possibly. I do know in one of the patch notes it does say that they've reduced the GPU usage for the game, so that might help. And something else I think it was as well, wouldn't it? So that could be a bonus.
Yeah, that's a good thing to hear.
Yeah, big bonus. See, that's got to bug me now, that bail wrapper. Why is it throwing that little warning, or error I should say? Yeah, we'll have to definitely look at that. Actually, the only thing I haven't tried yet is loading the game and the editor up at the same time. I know previously, if I had one open, or both of them open, at least the game itself would become very laggy. I really don't want to do it on the stream, but I might have to do a little test off when I'm not streaming to see what it's like. it's improved any. There we go. Have they now released the editor again? I know 1.3 I think was released earlier, and then they removed it. Giants Developer Network. Yep, it is there available again. Okay, I'm going to grab that as well. So Giants Editor 10.0.3 is now available on the Giants Developer Network if anybody is interested. Downloaded. I won't install it quite yet. I'll let you guys test it first. Yes, I've got too many little projects that I need to work on. I don't need a broken freaking editor to. Mr. Coffeeman, what's the update? Hang on, Mr. Coffeeman, let me reread that in just a sec. Go. What the update it got in? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're meaning. I read it twice and I still have no idea. Obviously, there was an update to the game, Mr. Coffeeman. Plus, there's also mods being released on the in-game mod hub. In addition, there's 2 mods on my Trello that were updated / released today. So, yeah. There we go. Right, let's check my queues quickly. I wonder if that header's been fixed yet, because I know it kept digging into the ground. I might at some point actually get some more cows. That's fine though for the minute. You're slowly pumping on. I'm still using the base game stuff as well, by the way. I haven't dipped to the dark side with the productions. I know Mr. Green Thumb Farmer out there has a little production pack and a few others. But that's fine. That's fine, okay. Actually what I could do... David McCoy, thank you very much for this subscription over on YouTube. Thank you very, very much for that. And tractor. But yeah, one of the big differences, and I know a lot of people have commented, is with the assisted steering. So if we bring this up here, so select that, okay. One of the big things, and obviously it was part of the patch, obviously those lines are super intense. You can really, really see them now. A lot better, that's for sure.
Oh wow, that is a lot better.
Oh heck yeah. So you can literally just see where you're meant to be going. It's really kind of cool. Even more mods now. Oh wow. A new shovel added just now. Okay. I'll have to have a little look again in a wee while.
Wow, their list of fixes for this patch is very big.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going over them, because there's so freaking many.
Well, yeah, I'm just...
And they also updated the MacDon as well, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they... Did they do the... I didn't really look properly, but did they also do the New Holland as well? Combine, because...
See here,
I know the
New
header
Holland.
still spawned underground the other day. For me.
It's... Oh, where is it? MacDon's... It said they fixed the MacDon FD250 spawning in the ground.
Hmm. See, I never had an issue with any of that.
I wonder, yeah, I'm not seeing
New
anything.
forage wagon. Ooh, actually, talking about forage wagons. There's one in game that I'm very intrigued about. Was it forage or auger wagon? So it's this one right here. It's basically uh,
If legal.
yeah. So it's got a pickup, but it also
Mhm.
has the pipe output. Could that be used for like your root crop? So say for instance you've got a piece of equipment that dumps product straight onto the ground. You could technically use that to go through and pick it back up if it was set up correctly. Obviously, this old version is your
Hmm.
foragey type stuff, but I like that. I might look into making a bit of an edit on that one. So yeah. The fixed. Oh, they fixed the headers with the big case at New Holland. Okay,
Perfect.
but yeah,
It,
I
they
like
don't
that.
call it out in the list, I don't think, but I'm
Yeah,
reading through the list still. So
but yeah, the do I have it? Combine. Because I know on my test map yesterday, I used this guy right here. Also went into combinations and used this header, the Draper, and
Mhm.
half of it was literally in the ground. I just had to
Oh yeah.
go in and respawn it, and it seemed to sort itself out that way. But yeah, hey, Mr. Big Vito, how you doing, buddy? By the MacDon. Let's have a look at that.
Oh, that is.
F. Oh, okay, that one. Yeah, I haven't actually used that myself. I've got all the others,
Oh
but I
yeah.
haven't had a single issue with the rest, so makes sense. It'd be the one that I haven't used.
Yeah, no, I use that one, and believe me, it when it went into the ground, it ticked me off. I'm like, come on, you guys
I
got to,
bet.
because it
Okay,
especially did
let's
on
have
the
a little look.
bridges. Like any of the bridges, it would automatically sink and then get stuck, and you couldn't get across the bridge with it unless you
Mm.
super
Oh,
strength it.
that talk about getting stuck. Obviously, one of the big things is, and I know a lot of people have had this issue, is obviously if you've got a hired helper driving to a field or to a sell point, obviously in the farmer's market here, you got the little house, don't you? I think it's that one there. Yeah.
Hmm.
Obviously, a lot of the times it will go through underneath that little archway on the house. They've seemingly now fixed it so that they actually bypass that and go around. So that is seemingly be done. I haven't tested it myself yet, so we'll see if it does work at some point. Let's see what else has been. Okay, yeah. So that's basically all I seen last time. Yeah, the bill fork, the forage wagon. Yeah, it's still the same. Okay, no more there, but we'll keep an eye on that for a little while longer. But yes, there we go. So, oh, that's just up there. Turn on. Cool. Didn't. Doing good. I sent you a message in Discord. No rush. Okay, Mr. Vito. Yeah, I'll have a little look. I'm probably going to take a little break in a little while. And I'll have a quick look then. Ooh, somebody's caught a white shark. Nice one. Who was that? Who was that? I can't quite make it out on the screen. Mr. Big Vito, you legend you are. Now there you go. They don't call him Big Vito for nothing, guys.
Oh,
Sorry, had to put it in there.
of course you did.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good there, Mr. Big Vito. Not too bad. Obviously, if you hadn't heard, there is a game patch out finally. Mr. Dashnet is working on a new map. Me, Green Thumb Farmer, Light and Robin, and a few other of the crew are going through helping out, getting productions and stuff sorted out for it. So, yay, great fun.
And to see, and Billy, did you hear NBC's stream last night?
I
He,
probably went to bed at that point.
Okay, he's going to work on giving out that 16x map he has.
Okay.
He's going to try making a map and everything, the mini map, and see if he can get it released.
Okay.
A bunch of guys were last night asking him about it, and he decided to. Well, he said, give me at least a week or more, and I'll get this stuff, fixed up. So
Yeah.
maybe even NBC will have a map out. Very,
Yeah.
no
Well,
man's.
NBC's working on like 3 maps, so
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Yeah, if you guys weren't aware, obviously you got NBC Master Dad working on 3 maps. One, as far as I'm aware, is actually going to be submitted to the mod hub for like console players and such.
Mhm.
So interesting. So there's 3. We've got Mr. Darius Frost working on his little map. Hey KW, how you doing, bud? So that's for Mr. Dajnet's working on his 4x map at the minute. Obviously PB Rivers. That's number 5. We got Reliant Robin. He's working on 1. That's 6. Me at some point will probably start dipping in and doing something. So 7. So at least you're gonna have at least 7 maps, if not more.
Did you forget one?
I'm trying to think. Is there another?
Just do it! Make
JD's
your
map.
dreams
Oh yeah,
come
JD's.
true!
Oh crap. Sorry, JD. Yeah, and JD's map as well. So 8 maps just in the next what, maybe year. That's gonna be great fun. Does Dashnet need a new graphics card? I don't know there, Crush Nuts. I really don't know. The best person to ask is Mr. Dashnet himself.
He should be on
Yeah, he should be on
sooner or later.
Let's see, I'd go for a 9, 10, 11, 12, so 4. Yeah, in about
Oh, hey, Billy.
5.5 hours, unless he pops in, I don't know. Whoa, oh what?
They fixed the windmill pump, you know, on the farm that usually costs
Yes, it's
money.
now free.
It's
Yep,
free.
it doesn't cost
Okay.
money now.
Yeah,
Thank God.
yes. I think a
Yeah,
lot
they
of people
changed
mention
that.
That's done. Turn you off for a sec. So yeah, there's a huge list. I definitely recommend you guys going over and read it. What I can do.
It was a long read.
Oh, it was.
Yes.
I'm just barely through it now. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just now
updates,
getting to the
change
Hutan
log.
Pantai list.
Yeah. Here. Oh, what's that? Treasure chest. Oh, nice one. Way to go. Hey, Mamadou, you sneaky little you. There we go. Wow. You've broken it, Mamadou. You've broken it. Oh, there we go. What was that? 962 gold. A legendary treasure chest. Wow. Wow.
2 people
Yeah.
hit a blue whale on my stream this morning, Billy.
Mm.
2.
That is nice. Actually, did we get a shout out from Mamadou? Can I beat everybody else? Mamadou. See, okay, what is going on? I cannot do at anythings at the minute. Mamadou 53. There we go. That was a good one, isn't it? Oh look, here's another one. Leatherback turtle. Wow. Oh, you guys are getting all the goodies today, aren't you? Ryan, okay, so I was doing contracts, so he is now finished. So let me take him to his next little appointment. There we go. And yeah, definitely those mirrors are a lot clearer now as well. Mr. Don B here, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. Much appreciated, buddy. Cool, that's my Christmas sword out already. Oh, bless. But yeah, I noticed actually the other day, I think I was actually in the Dutsvar. The mirrors were a little bit cloudier and fuzzier than usual. Obviously, that's one thing that they did address in the patch as well. Look very clear, and the nice thing is you actually look in them and it is actually what it is behind you. Now I'm kind of curious, obviously, with the water tanker, does that reflect the correct surroundings, or is that still set up to show like another map, for example? I haven't even looked at that yet. Right.
On what reflection?
So you know the water tanker, I think that's the one that you modded. In previous games, if you looked at this side of this, it would show like a different map or something.
The water tanker?
Yeah, is it still the same?
It was usually on the back of it.
Yeah.
And now you can see it's actually the store showing on the back.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's more accurate now.
Oh, actually, let's release that a sec. Yeah, see, obviously that is only set up with limited stuff, so it's going to be quite limited.
Unless
Obviously,
you get mine.
if say for instance, Darius, you had Darius's, yeah, obviously you then have obviously the basic game colors and stuff, and it'll obviously fully customizable. So let's have a little look at that.
I also set it up with 4 capacities that have
The discharge.
automatically set discharge rates.
Yeah. Yes, that's what I'm doing at the minute actually with most of my stuff. So yeah, the side of it, it looks kind of like a field still. So yeah, the reflections are not quite right.
Yeah.
It's okay in store, but when you spawn it back out, yeah.
Well, it's better than having a static image of what map was it on the back of it from 19? Was it
It wasn't. Oh, it's the one I played. The
Raven something or another?
Ravenport.
No, Ravenport. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Yes.
That was a terrible map.
Mhm.
That is what it is.
Yes, it.
Actually, let's send that back. Come to here, vehicles. That is that one. Return. Eh. Alrighty. How are we doing? So you are all the way over there. Okay. Hey, Cowboy Mike, how's it going? Did you get your save game sorted out, by the way? I know you were having issues the other day. I think they changed something in dev control, no longer showing the command GS set field state. Ah. And is that with the cheats enabled there, Indiloo? Oh, okay. It could be, yeah, been removed or something, I don't know. TF Chuck D, question for the community here. Has anyone been able to set up a delivery to the animal dealer on Riverbend Springs? I constantly get the unreachable destination message even post patch. We could do a quick test and see if we can get it to work in just a sec. Let me jackknife this, but it'll set up. Where's my truck? Actually, here we go. So we'll use this little dude for an example. So we'll go from the main farm. So click on that, set destination to the animal dealer, you say. So we'll plonk it right in the middle there. And we'll sit and watch this dude, see what happens. If anything. He might be struggling because he's in the farmyard itself. Got a better idea. Let's take him out onto the road. It might be easier. Right. H. Go to start job, and just so I can't be accused of cheating and driving it myself. Oh, actually, super strength, flight mode, speed. Okay. Ugh, it works. I like it. Flight mode. Get on, go up, up, up at all, up. There we go. Took a moment. Let's see. Yeah, sometimes I find if you're say within a farmyard area the hired help who's kind of struggled trying to find the route, as it were. So maybe drive out onto the road, and then
Some implements too don't like to go across bridges.
yeah. Also, yeah, like Darius says, depending on what you're sending. But yeah, obviously that tractor has made its way all the way to the animal dealer pretty fine. It's turning in. Yep, not an issue. Obviously that little initial part where the main farm was, but apart from that, not too bad. So yeah, seems to be okay-ish. So yeah, no problems here. Just maybe look at what vehicle you're using or implements and such. Maybe look to starting it on the road as well. So that way it can find the splines a little bit quicker and easier. Obviously, as you see, it actually slowed down on the other side of that bridge. I guess it's just where it's changing, so yeah, it's fine. Looks good to me there. TF Chuck. Oh, that's point. I need to get that field limed and seeded.
You still there, Scurvy?
There we go. But hopefully that helps. Yep, seems to be working. Scurvy.
Yeah, well.
There he is.
You get a second to jump up a channel with me quick?
Just gotta sing to the guy, that's all we'll do.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Right then, so you are finished. I'll come back to you in a minute. You're done. Okie dokie. Let me put you on this guy. And I'm going to go take a very quick break and I'll be back in just a couple of seconds, guys. Well, maybe a couple of minutes. There. And I ate back then. Right. Let's see. So I'm just looking at somebody's log that they've sent me for a PV Canyon crossing. It keeps saying that they're getting a message popping up. That's nice, Shawnee. Very nice. That they can't place any more productions down. That they're over the limit. So it's either going to be one of two things. One, they've got another mod in there that allows more productions, which is a possibility. Or they're not. They don't have the. What calls it enabled. Limit breaker mod. Just having a quick look here and see if we can spot anything. They seem to be missing the limit breaker. Yes. Why are they missing that? Stranger, okay. I will get back to them and actually, if I can upload that while I'm doing this and then send it off to them quickly. And then we'll get back to sorting out the game. Right, Google Drive. We'll upload a new file. Desktop PV Canyon Crossing. Right there. Limit breaker mod. JK limit breaker there. Oh, what fun, guys! Let's see. Facebook, wasn't it? Yeah. There. Do. Is it that one? Nope. That one there. Okie dokie. A few more. Oh, let's go into Drive. That'd help. Limit breaker mod. We'll share that. Anybody copy? Done. And was that map we lost? I'm guessing so. There you go. So that's that sorted. Close that. Cool. Right then. Back to the game. Okay. How you doing, mate? You're 79% complete, so basically just the headlights to finish off and you should be fine. Right then, let's have a look at those other two guys. So this one is finished, so let's get this unloaded. Oh, wrong way, there we go. But yeah, Big Vito, I seen your message. Yeah, that's not a problem. Could probably jump in a channel or something after the stream is finished for a little chat. There we go. Hopefully that's not full. See, one thing I think would be quite a nice idea is if they actually had... Oh, heck, I need to turn that off. A way of showing the trailer film capacity. Another... Oh yeah, I'll turn it off. What was it? Oh, I can't remember. Advanced settings or something? Or additional settings mod? That allowed that happen? Okay, that's done. Okay. So, but yeah, it'd be nice if that was active in the game for most of the tippers. Yeah, that's fine. Turn you off. And oh, keep going the wrong way. There we go. So this is field 38, which is going to, I have no idea, probably like miles and miles away. 38. Yeah, that one right there. We're going to the... all the way down there. That's terrible. Past the main farm. Okay, looks like a long drive, guys. So here we go. Right. Do that so no crop is lost. Come here. Cruise control. And chill. Yeah. Alright, Big Vito, cool. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll probably stretch my legs as usual after the stream, and then I can jump into Discord with you for a little chin wag. See what's going on. Right. Down here, I think we're going to cut across a field or two. So. So that field is almost finished. So it's 98% complete. And I'm kind of worried because I'm not actually seeing much of the field left. Am I going to get another field that's not finished? Dang it. Or contract, should say. I wonder. Game settings. Yeah, there's nothing there. We need that, like, that better contract mod back. We really do. That's just all the settings, no, okay. Come on, dude. See, this is why I don't use John Deere. It dropped right down, it's terrible. No power. Hey LPs, how you doing? Did you get the update? Oh, actually that's another thing as well, guys. How is your games running since the update? Have you found any more bugs, any issues? Obviously, if you do, remember to report it to Giants, because obviously they may not get it fixed. The Massey Ferguson, yeah, I do like that big Massey Ferguson. Oh, it is quite a pretty little tractor. You're doing good. Yeah, no, I'm not doing too bad. Not too bad at all. It's kind of like full steam ahead now. I've got a huge list of factories and productions to bring over to 25 from 22 and a couple from FS15. Would you believe it? Oh yes. So that is going to be fun. See, one of the big things is, wow, it's close. I am definitely looking into converting some of those big cranes that PB Rivers had, so we can actually maybe add them in as individual.
Do it! Make your dreams come true!
Okay, Mr. Jers, I'm trying. Yeah, obviously for everyone who played PB Rivers, obviously with those buildable factories back then, they had like big cranes as visuals. I'm looking to convert some of them into 25 and have basically use them, or have Mr. Chip and Dave can use them as like a visual for like the building or the factories and stuff like that. So yeah, but that's something we're going to have to figure out as well, is how do these buildables work in game. I've kind of looked at a little bit of them, but yeah, I'm definitely going to have to study them a lot more and see how they're set up and get them added into the production visuals. So yeah, for 25, I feel like all my tractors are under steering since the update. Interesting, because I think somebody in Darius' stream, Bravo, mentioned that. It wasn't really understeer, it was more like it was steering slowly. It's kind of weird, I don't know. Obviously, I've got a wheel, and it seems responsive fine to me. I just realised I went right past the place I wanted. Oops. But yeah, I'm not seeing any difference on my end at the minute, so maybe just have a play around with some of the settings or something in G-Hub might help. No idea. Oops. No idea. But yeah, it's a weird one. Let's go back, let's go back, let's go back. Are you using a controller? Yes. That, oh yeah, that's what it was a controller or something, wasn't it? They said. It was a little bit lagging. Right, down here. There. Let's see. I wonder if I can keep some of these green beans as well. That'd be quite nice. Go. That should be here. Go into there. Waiting on the pop-up. There it is. But yeah, I do like these Brantner trailers, especially the long one, and it makes a great trailer if you're just starting out on any map, in my opinion. For the simple fact, obviously it's got two full configurations, so you've got the short version and the tall version, which these are, but it can also become a bale trailer as well, which is really kind of cool for transporting your pallets and your bales and stuff. So yeah, definitely well worth using. Get on, there we go. Got to keep an eye on that contact percentage. See if I can keep a wee bit. There. Ooh, look at that. Just under 8,000 meters cap. Nice. And yeah, it hasn't gone down yet, has it? That was. Welcome back, gentlemen.
Welcome back. We're back.
Cool.
Super secret meeting complete.
Okay. The update probably reset all the settings. Yeah, probably. Thankfully, I'd never had any issues, so it's good. So, it is happy. Oh, can't go that way, can't go that way. Right, so I need to get back to the farm. Time to troubleshoot. Fix it. Yeah. Well, hopefully you get it sorted out there, Bravo. Oh, actually, I don't think I've used the ferry in a long time, so... Where's the crossing part? Over here. Steering sensitivity for gamepad has been adjusted and made vehicle speed dependent. Okay. Come on, Mr. Barge, get a move on. That was from the patch notes. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Just need to do a few adjustments, shall we say?
Yeah, I tested that this morning on my stream, Green Thumb. So, yep, that was not fixed, which is not good.
Now that's interesting. Obviously, you cannot.
Did they not fix scurvy? I didn't hear you.
The if you have a production point where you have, say, 2,000 liters capacity for a pallet, and you have
Oh, it's still they
1,500
didn't.
in there, it
Yeah,
sucks
so
in the
bug.
whole pallet, and
Yeah.
it doesn't give you anything for the remainder.
Which is
Yep.
why my egg, milk, and honey storage will help with that a little bit.
Can you add the greenhouse products to there, Billy?
I'm going to set up a second storage.
Second one for it? Okay.
Yeah, kind of one for the greenhouse stuff, plus like flour, stuff like that as well.
Well, you could have a dry goods one.
Yeah. There
Yep.
you go. Maybe a greenhouse and a dry goods, or I don't know.
So
Oh,
I just
actually,
got a
dry goods,
message.
we could put a fan on the back. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, go for it.
Contract Boost mod has had an update on GitHub,
Okay.
which addresses, basically it checks to make sure that there are some of every type of mission before adding more additional missions of a certain type. That way you don't suddenly fill up and can't get all of the mission types available. I'm going to
That's
post a
clever.
link in chat for people that might want it, but it has already been submitted to Giants for testing.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll grab that as well while I'm here. Latest. There we go. So actually, what I'll do, I'm starting across on the ferry here. If you've never downloaded anything off of GitHub, easiest way to do it, just click on the link. You'll see this. Now, what I tend to do personally is just click on the latest. That'll bring up the very, very current version. Obviously, whether it's Courseplay, Autodrive, or anything like that, click on the latest. And what you want to look for is this right here, FS22 contractboost.zip. This one right here. That's literally all you need to click on. Basically, do is click on that, and it'll download it into your download folder. That is how easy it is. Obviously, it's the same with Courseplay, Autodrive, all that. Just look for that zip, and just click and download that. Then that just goes into your mod folder. If you got it there already, just click on replace. Do not add a new one because it can cause issues. So that's literally how easy it is. There you go.
Thanks to Dead Soul for sending me the link to that GitHub.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you for
awesome.
that.
Thank you,
Well
Dead Soul.
spotted. He's a legend, he is. He's becoming a bit of a legend. There we go. Right. Yeah, I've just got to sort out a little. Actually, no, I don't even need nothing. I was going to say I need a buy station, but I don't. I've got it now. Ah! Power tools! There we go. Billy to the. Always me to the rescue, isn't it? Yeah. I've got to think of what I want to use as a model. That's the thing. If anybody's got an idea of a model that could be used for a storage that's in the game currently, whether it's a decorative piece or not, let me know. Because I don't think I've really. I was kind of thinking maybe something like this for a storage, a bale storage, but I don't think that would work any well.
What about an outhouse?
Well, that's a crap, isn't it? What's your idea or thought? What have you seen? There's fine. Bingo.
Yeah,
Like
but
the
Billy, you
Giants
could
that
have.
gave us a whole bunch of decoration mods, or decoration stuff.
Yeah.
Build menu this morning.
Construction. I think it's that one. Isn't it? So yeah, in here, what
Yep.
have we got? Anything shaddish? I like the boats. I like the look of the boats. See, because I'd rather use something like this in the game personally. No, that's not working.
No sheds in there, but there are some small sheds in
Um,
the others category. I think in the shed.
others. Oh, okay. Now you got the top three, which are the ones where you can have your chainsaws and all that stored. We've got something like these, the carports. Possibly.
Could always use one of those new buildable looking things too.
That'd be too complicated. That.
Well, no, I just meant the actual look of it. You didn't have to make it buildable necessarily.
Yeah. See, like a little container possibly might work. Do they have one that doesn't? Oh, ooh, That gives me an idea. That could be too big. I want something just nothing too big. I just suddenly thought the containers. Oh, that looks familiar. Really, it's in game. Oh, dang it! I could have used that one. Where's the port? Or not the port? Where did I see them? Where did I see them? They got containers, haven't they, around the maps and stuff? I know they primarily have them on the Hutan map in the dock area. Maybe you could take one of them and make that into like a little placeable storage. That could work. That could possibly work. I don't think we've got anything over here, have we? We'll have to have a little play around with maybe a couple of different visuals and see what come up with. But yeah, the other option would be possibly one of these little sheds. So kind of like these ones. They're quite nice. Depending on how big that area is at the front. If that's big enough to spawn a pallet or a couple of pallets on, that'd be quite nice, I think, maybe. Or possible, I don't know. Would you really want a garage? Maybe. They're too old looking. Yeah, I'll have to have a little play around. Obviously, it's going to be one that distributes the stuff. That is how I'm going to set them up. For the simple fact is, yeah, you can compress pallets that way. It makes life a little bit easier when you spawn things out if you're going to do it that way. But yeah, I'll have a little look and think about it. That looks too new. What normal sheds do we have that would have a door? That is far too big. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, see, now if X-Man had used that for his storage, that would be quite cool. Have a pipe going out the back.
That one right there?
Yeah. Have a little...
Pretty much is the model. Just
about.
It is.
Yeah, just
It's
have a
pretty
little pipe on the back coming out and you'd be sorted. What we got? Dang. See, that's not too bad, but obviously you got the door open there. Now, if we had like palette visuals, like we did in 22 previously, obviously it's not quite there yet, I don't think. Obviously, I could set up maybe some generic pallets to spawn on the inside. Might work. But the only problem is they'd probably raise up through the ground. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have a look, and I'll look on all the different maps, see if I can find something, and see what's there. But yeah, obviously you got containers around, which would probably be my first option, really. I'm sure I've seen them on here as well, somewhere. Oh, that's the point. I need to speak to NBC about the warehouse as well. Which one you wanted? Oh,
Right.
look.
I'm gonna take off for a bit.
All right, Mr.
I'll be lurking.
All right, thanks for the
Okay.
raid. Much appreciated. Catch you later.
See you, bud.
See, because you've got a nice little carport thing like that shelter, which is possible. Nope. Nope. I'll see what I can come up with. Choo choo! You're in his Discord, so have a bit of a head start on his mods. Ah, Mr. Dead Soul. We now know all your secrets. Alrighty, so that is fine. So that contract is completed. So let's go sort out that other one. Which is this one. So I need this. Let's complete that contract quickly. So that's complete. Complete. And we'll complete that one. Good way of making money. And take this up to 78. Also, the nice thing is, it's actually only going across the road. The only problem is it's all the way down the other end of the map. Okay. So a wee bit of a drive, but yeah, I really want to get this done before I go through the night. That's for sure. Because obviously I don't want to lose the contract, so I might have to stream a little bit in the semi-dark. And yeah, the easiest way to get there probably that way. Get some lights on. Which lights on this thing there is? Nope. No, that's back. Front's there. Also, I am using Sim Dashboard as well, so still trying to figure out some of these little buttons, but it's getting there slowly. There we go. Oop. Camera might be a better option. There we go. And let's get rid of that. There we go. Still surprised Giants ditched their containers for FS25. I wouldn't say that they've ditched them per se, shall we say. Obviously in the base game files, I don't know if they've actually been removed, but there is the containers in one of the folders. It doesn't have the i3D or XML or anything like that, but some of the files are still there in the base files, if you know where you're looking. So it's possible they're going to bring them out later on, or add them into the game at some point. Yeah, this one. But you never know. Who knows, we might get Silver Run released as a map. Obviously that, with any luck, we'll have the trailer and the containers back. So yeah, that's about the only thing we're really missing. Is those containers. Really wanted to get in and see how those containers worked. Could they be edited to accept pallets as well? The fun, hey? Let's see, I don't know much about modding. Can you take pallet storage in-game and shrink it? I could, Mr. Jaren. But I like to try and create something that isn't in the game. So, like, take a piece of decoration and make that into something more usable. For example, let's go that way. Yeah, so obviously my egg storage that I was using in 22 and then reused this time around was a electricity box, I think it was, on the side of a train track. Obviously I've taken it out of the map, made it into its own little placeable storage shed, so yeah. So that's the sort of thing I like to do. Find something that's not really got a use in game and give it a good use, so yeah. But yeah, I could quite easily take the base game storage, shrink it down a bit, make it into a little distribution storage type thing. Where's the fun in that, huh? Has anyone else noticed that when you're painting terrain, can't change the round brush on my square after update. I haven't done anything. I could give that a try in a minute. Mr. Reliant Robin. Retired Chinook. We can give that a try. I do have one little spot I can probably make a little bit of a edit to. I got a feeling I'm going to need. Let's see. P's coming to here. Landscaping. Where was it? Over here. I removed some trees. I've got this little bit right here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Let's have a look. So, painting. We'll choose a bit of grass just to test this. So, we'll see around there. Change brush size and then M. So you can still do that. So just square, little square, and actually, to be honest, I don't even remember being able to change. Yeah, you could, couldn't you? N and M, B. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it used to be V key, wasn't it? Was it V key or something like that to change it from square to round? That's interesting. Now I'm just getting that. B key. Yeah, obviously B key here is toggle free mode on and off. It's not actually changing the size there. That is crazy. Giant, you broke it even more. No, that's not the colour I want. I think it's that one. Yeah, nope. Nope. Which did they use then? Yeah, I have no idea, but yeah, it seems to be a bit of an issue. Maybe worthwhile popping that into Giants to see if that was meant to be. So yeah, stick it in a bug tracker, see what's going on. Let's see. If I mod a base game trailer capacity by double, do I have to change anything other than the capacity in the XML? Usually the discharge amount would be worthwhile just increasing a bit, and obviously depending on the original capacity and that you're going to, you may want to add in the update mass equals false, and obviously it's update with a lower U, so all lowercase apart from the M, which is uppercase. But yeah, if you look at any of the equipment that has a capacity that's on my Trello, you should be able to see the correct spelling, because obviously if you get it wrong it may not necessarily work in game. But yeah, that B is definitely not worth changing. It's now toggle free mode for some weird reason. But actually what I can do is update mass equals, oh silly phone. Actually what I'll do is I'll show it in stream. Now this is a nice little thing for a few people if you're interested in finding out about modding. I may know one or two things, so let's come into here, for example. We'll go to the Amity pack, and we've got this CC 1000. Obviously, that's the auger wagon. So, what you want to look for, obviously, first of all, scroll on down to the fill units. Or you can actually do a search if you're any good at it. And obviously, in here, I've already edited it. So, what you could do, what you'll probably see is just that, and then maybe a couple of lines above. But yeah, you can change this capacity to anything you wanted to, but also you want to have it update mass equals false, exactly like how it's done there, otherwise it may not necessarily take effect. So yeah, that's a good idea. Now, one thing what I would suggest is maybe take it in game without that being on there, because you may find that the base game equipment can pull that trailer as it is. But obviously, when you start getting up in the bigger numbers, that is where you probably then start finding you're having issues. I know in FS, I think it was 22, I had a trailer that I doubled the capacity, and it could still push using some of the bigger equipment, or pull, should say, in the base game. So just give it a test. But yeah, if it doesn't pull, just add that in on the end. Then once you've got that, what you want to then look at, if you scroll down, you want to find the discharge section, and in here you'll find the empty speed right there. And what you want to do is just increase it a little bit. So if you're doubling the capacity, you may want to double that. Now, this is something that I personally do, is obviously when I add in a big capacity like this, I'll take that capacity, copy and paste it into the discharge, but then remove one of those zeros. For the simple fact that it will give me basically 10 seconds in game for unloading. So you could use the same way as well. If you want it a bit longer, maybe tweak it a little bit. But yeah, don't go too high over these numbers, for the simple fact it could cause you issues. However, thinking about that, now that we've got this self-propelled in-game that doesn't have a capacity, that might not necessarily still be true, so bear that in mind as well. But yeah, you don't really want to go over these capacity amounts, because it could potentially cause issues. But yeah, once you've done that, obviously take it in game, test it out, and you should be fine. Obviously, mine's is a little bit different because I'm obviously going through with this particular one. I'm adding in extra discharge nodes. Once it's finished, I've still got to set up the sets. Basically, each of these discharge units will link into the capacity. So when you choose the capacity, it'll automatically add the discharge. I've already done it on the self-propelled root crop harvester, the dwarf. I've got to do it on here as well, and any trailers in the future. So yeah, fun. But yeah, obviously that's another thing. Gone a little bit more advanced. If you want to add in additional discharges, what you can do is literally copy this in here. I think this is actually on my Trello at the minute, as it is. And obviously this allows you to go into the menu and actually select the discharge. Obviously afterwards it's going to have a set, so it automatically adds it. But yeah, this part will disappear kind of in game. But yeah, you could literally copy the discharge node itself, duplicate it underneath, give it a name, a little bit of an extra few pieces, and you could actually have 2, 3, 4 different discharges of your choice. So yeah, there's the base game one right there. And obviously, I've actually not gone quite high enough yet on this one. Um, but yeah, you can literally have tons of discharge node units set up. It's great fun. It really is. Modern is so much fun. Then you get into doing the colours and stuff like that. So yeah, there you go. So there's that self-propelled. Obviously, this is what I've added in configuration sets. Obviously, these are really simple. If you can find something that already has it in it, copy it into your own mods. Obviously, with this, obviously you've got the sets there. Each set, there's 3 sets right there. Obviously, each set gets its own name. So default, 45,000 litre capacity, and Unreal 250. And then what you want is the configurations, and obviously these are going to link into whatever you set them to. So for this example, this is set up to capacity and discharges. So the first one is going to be looking at the fill units, which is your capacities, and obviously it's going to be the first one that it's going to find, and then it's going to automatically look at the discharge and find the corresponding one for that. And then obviously the same with this, is going for the second capacity option and the second discharge option, third, and so on and so forth. But yeah, you could literally set up tons and tons of these if you really wanted to have multiple discharge and capacity options. It's crazy and it's kind of nice. Obviously, you're seeing that in game. If you haven't seen this yet, it's coming to here, for example. So this is going to be my little self-propelled right here. Right here, obviously you got your configurations. Obviously the default is going to have no capacity at all, but it'll unload with a vehicle next to it. You then go on to the 45,000 litre capacity. Obviously it's added a tank, invisible tank in there, but it's also increased the unload to match, so you're not wasting 300 hours just on unloading. And then obviously the Unreal is obviously then connecting into that third option, so that's what it looks like. This little bit looks like in the game. It's kind of cool. And if it wasn't for Mr. Darius Frost pointing me in the right direction, I wouldn't have remembered that one. But there we go. Hopefully that made sense to you. Most of it probably went over your head, but yeah. I tend to go a little bit quick with things, and I do apologise. There we go. And obviously, exclamation mark fish is still ongoing, by the way. I don't know if anybody's going to be doing any giveaways anytime soon. I'm sure I've seen somebody comment. I do apologise. But I think Mr. Scurvy Hyam possibly in the next couple of weeks could be looking to doing a giveaway. So he's probably going to be the best option. I haven't got anything currently available. There we go. Spin this around. Go. Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty good actually. So that's a 250 litre capacity right there. About 11 seconds, 12 seconds to unload. Pretty good, I think. So that's all because of those configuration sets and setting up the discharges just about right. Now, do that. I need to just get a few more of this because it's not quite at the 80% yet. So let's get that lower down. What should we do? So I'm trying to get used to constantly in cab view. Makes life a little bit easier. Alright then, yeah. But yeah, if you can always copy it straight from those that XML. Obviously Darius has added it into his tanker. I believe he's going to be adding into other stuff, but yeah. See, this is out there already, so you're more welcome to copy it as well. If you get stuck, I'm here, I'll give it a try. NBC is naughty, or nice stream around Christmas time. Yeah. Yep, it's usually a week or two before Christmas, so yeah, you never know, that's another option as well. For getting possibly an FS25 game. I know there's been, I can't remember who it was, but I think every stream I've been lurking in or seen, they've asked about giveaways and such. Totally understand, unfortunately. Times are tough for people. There we go. I like watching that header as well. Adjust to the rows. It's kind of cool. Down the other end there and just get that bit as well. I think for this in-game day that's probably going to be it. Which I don't really like streaming when it's dark in-game, but Unfortunately, every now and again it seems to happen. At least we've got to 80%, so that's good. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Has anybody had any contracts for Field 77 since the patch update? And is it still bugged? What do we got around here? It's still bugged, is it? Okay, Pixel. Oh, dang it. Time to drink and stretch. I just had a stretch a little while ago, but I will have a drink though. Or is it a drink to stretch for you? There we go. That definitely helped a bit. Did I miss something? Did I miss a stretch? Oh, I did. For farmer remarks. Ah, that's the problem with the multi-stream and having the fishing going. You kind of miss things at times. Let me stretch. Hang on. I've had me drink. Hydrate. Oh, ouch, that hurt. Staring at the screen too much, get a bit of a stiff neck at times. There we go. Gotcha. Thank you, Mr. Farmer Marks. Sorry I missed that earlier. There we go. We're all good now. I should really invest at some point in my little pool behind Harvester to make the life a little bit easier. It really would. Go. Let's see. On Riverbend, I had an issue dropping off wood at the sawmill with contract. So as far as I'm aware, the trigger has now been moved, so you should be able to get over there quite easily. I haven't been over to the sawmill myself yet, so we're gonna go take a quick look. I believe it's right there. There's Noah. We'll visit the sawmill, so obviously the trigger's still there, so there's Mr. Noah. Hello, Mr. Noah. Where's the unload? I have no idea. I have no idea where the unload area is for this thing. I really don't. I've never actually been over to the sawmill properly. I've done a run past around it and stuff like that for finding some collectibles, but yeah, I haven't really done any of the actual log transporting. Quite interesting over here. I like it. See, this is something I do like, is where you have a train coming in. I think that could be utilised so much more. Imagine being able to bring your logs in on a train and having to unload them actually into the sawmill from the train itself. I think that'd be kind of cool. Quite nice shed too. See, I have interest. Here's something for you guys. If you, okay, I know it's in game, but when you're going around a place, do you suddenly get a waft of like cut wood and stuff like that, or if you're been mowing some grass in the game, you suddenly get a waft of freshly mown grass? I have a couple of times it's happened to me and thought, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, oh, there's some containers right there, possibly. Possibly. Also, I used some containers back in 22 for the grape and olive storage. That's an idea. And one thing I will say, and obviously I know Boomhauer mentioned about this yesterday, so in this particular area, there is a collectible, just to let you know, okay? I think Boomhauer said it was down here, but it may be... okay. Oh, look at that. That's crazy. Oh yeah, it's over the other side, isn't it? The unload. Am I meant to see anything over here? Yes, here, isn't it? So yeah, that is okay, so you got that there. So oh yeah, okay. So I'm guessing, is that it there? Yeah. Interesting. Actually, that's not too bad. I think that's not too bad actually. Now, whether it actually works, I have no idea. I haven't done a long transport one yet in ages. But yeah, that looks fine. We'll have to do a transport at some point. Maybe tomorrow if there's one available. But let's get this contract finished off. We're up to 80%, so that's more than enough, I think. Oops, didn't mean to do that. It's... what? Out of camera. There we go. Bugger it. Okay, I know there's a lot left over, but oh well. We're hitting the 80, that's enough for now. Alright, team there, catch you later. Don't work too hard, sir. I know what you're like. But yeah, I'll speak to you later. It works, is it, Mr. Farmer Trevor? Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I use okay. Yeah, just go up to the stairs and you should be fine now. Day before Thanksgiving, so it's going to be very busy. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh cripes. Yes. The day before Thanksgiving. There we go. See how quick that was at unloading? I blinked and missed it. Righty, you can stay there. We need to go back at some point because yes, and this is going to all the way up the other end of the map. Okay. Now, if only Power Tools had teleport. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, I don't know. You guys are terrible. You're bad influence.
It's only a 1x map. Come on, it can't be that bad.
Yes, Belgium Gaming New Frontier is back out with a big update. Out of interest, has anybody tried it, by the way? And is it actually half decent since the update, I should say? Oh, let's go that way. Also, another thing as well. Obviously, I know the water, what you call it, well, trigger thing on the main farm is now being fixed and should be free for getting water. Obviously, around the map, there's also additional silos. Like, for example, right behind me here. Obviously, you got a trigger right there for picking up water as well. Is that free as well? Have they been fixed? No idea. The worst thing is I've sold the one that was on the main farm, so I can't even test that. I know there's one by the vehicle shop, so I could potentially try that one. My little trailer. Can someone point me in the direction to find scripts in the editor like the AX map? I'm messing with... oh, I'm messing with... correctly. I believe you have to actually edit the scripts, some of those scripts in Pixel. I know obviously Darius created this 16x map 1. Yeah, no idea to be honest. But I know in the editor itself, let me go here a sec and open you up. It should be up in the top bar here for scripts. I haven't added anything in on mine as yet, but right here, yes, I know I've got to do an update. So scripts should be right there. Actually, it's a little bit different. Nope. Yes, I don't know if it'd be in here, but it might have a list in here if you have one already in the current version. Obviously, with the update coming today, that might change. Out of interest, can I open up the old one? Because I've got it on the old one. Giants. Software. So that's gonna be the latest. See, this is another thing I wish they'd do is have it in here so it states which one's which. Possibly. Which one's that? 9.4. So yeah, there we go. See, previously you could just click on scripts and they're shown right there. So you've got the 16 there, 64x, 123, whatever that is. I think that was messing around with something there. But yeah, it should show here any scripts that you've added. But yeah, if you want like a 8x or 16x, I think finding somebody that has it already would probably be the best idea, and see if you can get the settings and stuff to create it and add it in yourself. So for example, Darius Frost, he has it. Excuse me. Oops, I must hit reverse. But yes. It's fun. I need to get that as well at some point from Mr. Frost. The coding for that. Or Mr. Dave, he's another one who he probably have it. Mr. Dave, Mr. Dashnet. The only other thing maybe is Google to see if you can find any codes that already have them active. Set audio calling, lights, properties. I wonder if that's Brew Crew. Bet that is. So okay, so some of those commands are still working. Okay, Pixel. So that's something. Oh, you figured it out? Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably not the best person to ask about that. I'm still learning the editor myself, and when it comes to stuff like maps, currently, are kind of a little bit beyond my capabilities at the moment. Oh, crabs. There we go. But yeah, it's nice that, well, seemingly Giants have actually fixed the issue with hard helpers going under that little arch. This should come around now. So that is groovy, and I went to the wrong spot because I'm not paying attention. There we go. Cool. There we go. Right. Get the pipe out. Oh, come on. I need a crash counter, don't I? Oh, fudge monkeys. Oops. 87060. I took it to the wrong place. I was meant to go across the road. 87060. Whoops. 87060. So we'll do D7. Oops. Red beat, wasn't it? So fill. Red beats. Dang it, I wasn't paying attention. Urgh. Ugh. We'll just finish the contract off and then move anything's left over. There. About right, a little bit extra. So it's coming to here. I actually want to empty, so how do you empty from here? Okay. Empty, there we go, so. Cool, okay, there we go. Contracts complete. Oh, dang it. Right, while I'm here, one thing I do want to do... Oh, no, not that one, I want this one. I've got quite a few pieces of equipment leased at the minute. So I want to send them all back. So I save a little bit of money so the dwarf can go back. That can go back. I'll keep that baler. Yeah, the baler. That can go back. That can go back. They were both emptied, and that can go back. I'm pretty well using that. I need to set up the license plate for these. There you go. Cool. Right then, let's jump through the night. What's this up here? Enter vehicle. Oh, that's you, isn't it? Okay. Get you sent back to the main farm. Farming Simulator 2025 debug game source data scripts there. We find them. Okay. There you goes. You can drive back. Set destination to the farm. You're probably coming in there, so there. Go. Yep, you'll be fine. While he's doing that, farmhouse, visit. This is probably going to be the first time I do this in a long time. I'm going to sleep through to about 5 o'clock, that'll do. Hey there, Big Tigger. Welcome in. How are you doing, sir? I'm doing very, very, very well. There we go. But yeah, it's a shame we can't get rid of these though. It'd be really kind of cool if we could. Ah, it is what it is. Right, what have we got in this silo? Can we get rid of anything yet? We have. I'm trying to keep hold of that wheat and the barley for the chickens. We've got some corn. I could sell because I haven't really got a use for that. And I've got some canola, which is going to be going into the oil production in a wee while. It's a little bit dark still. Should have gone to 6. Got some flour. I want to really try and get rid of this. I really wanted to get some cake. I've got cakes being made and it's taking forever. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let's go up a bit more. There we are. Right, telehandler. Alright, let's try and clear some of these pallets. What I'll do is I'll quickly whiz around, check the animals. Where is my telehandler gone? Oh yeah, it's all around here, isn't it? Did I do any new mods? I've done a little pallet storage, Big Tigger. It's on my Trello. It basically takes eggs, honey, milk, goat milk, buffalo milk, and you can actually set it to distribute to your production, so you're no longer going to lose pallets for them. Plus you can also spawn them out and obviously add them into a tanker for the liquids there. Oh no, 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 don't stop that. You'll find it, if anybody wasn't aware, under the production factories tab there. And just scroll down to the bottom, it's right here. Oh, and the wool, yeah. So, little something there. Actually, one thing I did forget to reactivate was the blinking triggers. Markers. That's what's missing. Ah, that's fine. It looks good. But yeah, that is available. I did an update to the DeWolf self-propelled harvester. That will now have lots of colour options. Obviously the game, if you weren't aware, did get an update today as well. So, yay, patch 1.3 is out there for downloading. Finally. There we go. So yeah. It's fun. But yeah, I haven't really been doing too much. Started obviously working on the factories for Dave's new map. Got all that to do. But yeah, actually one thing I did find was, oh yeah, the storage that's now been fixed is great. What was I about to say? Yeah, obviously when doing the conversion of the Shell fuel battery, it's very simple. If you've got all the textures there already, it is really simple to convert a production over. Obviously it takes a little bit of time with setting up like things like the collisions on the buildings and stuff. That's about the only thing that takes some time when doing them. Which is not too bad actually. The only thing I do, like I said earlier, need to do is figure out how to have the multiple triggers. Oh crap. State again. Set up on some of these factories. Go. I'm not as good as Mr. Darius Frost, so I do apologise. Oh yeah, we're going to have a little look at the login transport missions. In a sec. Yeah. Take this. No, I haven't started my own map yet, Victor. I want to make sure that Mr. Dajnet is set up first and foremost, with the productions and everything. See, the nice thing is obviously JD Fan, Dave, Darius, Reliant Robin, they're all going through finding all the issues, so we say, and trying to learn things. And it kind of makes it like a bit easier, because then I can bug them saying, oh, how do you do this and how do you do that? But yeah, obviously I'm going to definitely hold off before I do any form of map. I do have a copy of Riverbend, should say, that I've pulled from the base game, and just tweaking things here, a little there, learning how to do the terrain editing again, stuff like that. But obviously once I get a nice 4x map to use, I can then really do some stuff there. Just need a new model, yeah. Yes, we'll get there, we'll get there. And no, there will not be any alpacas before anybody says. Maybe a little memorial with an alpaca statue, yeah. But that'll be about it. Yeah, I've kind of given up on the in-cab view when doing pallets. They're not easy, that's for sure. Yeah, so this lot of flour can actually go into my bigger bakery. What have we got over there? I think some milk pallets as well, so. Oh, it's sugar, so that should be able to go up to the bakery as well, so we'll take that out. The only real thing at the minute I'm producing that doesn't really have a use is the wood. So the long planks, or yeah, the planks, long planks, stuff like that. Actually, yeah, the wool as well. Thinking about it, I need to get a spinnery set up. Oh, fiddlesticks. Good recovery, nobody noticed anything. Yeah. Let's see. Bronze alpaca. Maybe! Now that I'm a bronze partner, I could do that possibly. Yes. Watched Farmer Bob this morning. Okay, well, I'll have to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, all I need is something like a base game map that's been expanded and flattened out. Obviously, like I said before, I really want to have a blank map to start off with. I don't want to have to try and figure out how to do flattening and stuff if I have to. But yeah, expanding is definitely a thing. Not really having any extra crops ready would be great. Right, sugars, we'll have all of that. 1, 2, long planks. Okay, that's fine. Burgers and wool production. Yeah, we could. We definitely could there, Mr. Big Tigger. I know where you're going with that. I'm not just a complete muppet. Oh, that placement is terrible. That flower. It really is terrible. There we go. There's a lot in there, so I'd rather keep that one going. Bother it. Yeah, time to get rid of you. That one bit. Oh, last point. Do we have any contracts going for wood transport to the sawmill? That's paying decently. Oh, that one's not too bad. But that one's gone to the carpentry, so no. Paper, paper, paper. Why is... I don't get it. How come this sawmill is the lowest paying freaking contract? That is crazy. The carpentry, that's paying the best over there. The paper factory there, isn't too bad. Oh, that's crazy. Let's accept it. And we'll do that one. Why not? We'll do a few here. Accept. I haven't done many logging transport at all, so it'll be fun, I think. Either that or I'm going completely crazy. Nothing? No. Pretty, but just stack a few on the back here. Here we go. Come on, here we go. There we are. Okay, so I need a truck. I need my logging trailer, which is down the side there. Ba, 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 ba. Detach you. Right, where is the first one? So I want really this sawmill to start off with. So we're going to Farmland 17. And it's 13 trees to pick up from there. Right then. So Farmland 17. So it's going to be that one right there. And that is going to the sawmill over there. Okay. Let's make it happen. Now the only thing is I don't have a locker fork or anything currently. So super strength is going to come handy here. Oh, grapes. Far end here, turn to the right. Somewhere up here. That road there? Looks like it. Yep, right there. Hey there, Mr. Big Daddy. How you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Actually, what I think about it, I'm like, okay, that's interesting. So normally I don't know if anybody else is having the same issue who's a moderator. I've noticed recently in a lot of streams when doing shoutouts, I cannot do the @ and then pull up the person's name. I noticed it earlier in Darius's stream. But it only seems to be in like on my phone or my OBS. Just does not seem to be doing it. But if I go over to, like, say for instance Stream Manager, I can do it there. It's weird. It's crazy. But yeah, if you guys are not following Big Daddy, make sure to click on the link, give him a follow. Thank you, KW, for that. Much appreciated. But yeah, it's really weird. Just the last few days, Twitch on my phone and with OBS has been very funky, let's put it that way. Oh, that's the point. Any ideas on whether that upload trailer's come out yet? Because I definitely want that at the minute. Oh. Giants, mod hub. Let's have a look. See anything else? There's that. There's that. Thinking about it. Nope, nothing else. Okay. Nope, not yet. So I see, Mr. Booty. There we go. Yes, the alpaca is bronze now. It's crazy. But yeah, big, huge thank you to everyone who used my partner code, that's for sure. So you've got to make sure that Mr. Dajnik keeps his status as well. So if anybody is buying any DLCs or farm sim in the game itself, it'd be great if you could use his code, or like Darius's for example. He should definitely have it as well. So there's a few members out there that I think could work on next. I don't understand why you're super strength. Because I like doing contracts. I'm not trying to cheat the money in. Try to do it semi-realistically, shall we say. Lumia, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I could quite easily, but where's the... Just add money in with the easy tab tool, not easy tab tool, power tools, or edit in an X amount, but nah. I like doing contracts. Oh yeah, we've got the Brooks coming out as well from Mr. Big Daddy, so that should be any day now. Cool. Yeah, definitely need to work a little bit more on using like armed equipment. Every now and again I will tick on these contracts or one of the other ones, and yeah, I still can't get it. I really can't with a mouse. And yeah, give me a tree harvester that has it. And yeah, I can do that forever. Straps. Straps there. So this lot is going to the sawmill, so... I just want to make sure it's going... there is only one sawmill on here, isn't there? Because it's saying there's one right there and one there. It's kind of worrying. Yeah, that's a sawmill. What's that up there? Oh, that's a carpenter. Okay, it's a different one. So we'll tag that. And, oh, sorry, sir. Let's cut through here. I know that the contracts originally had the Volvo with the trailer and the arm and stuff, but yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, so yeah, it's all one. Straight up moment. Have it work also with exception of big flower trees. Still speak. They are paid big flower tree. What do you mean the big flower trees? Oi, coming through. Big flower trees. Is that the cherry blossoms or something? Is that the one you're talking about? Cherry trees or something? I don't know. Right, so somewhere down here. Oh, fudge monkeys. Sorry, that was my fault. That was on me. I kind of hit this side there and went flying across. Alright, puppies, catch you later. Thanks for popping in. Oh yes, down there, isn't it? Okay. You have to turn around. Oh. I am terrible, I really, really am. Yeah. I totally agree, Mr. Big Diggers. What's that? Is it just me or does that look like poplar? Oh, soybean. Okay. That's weird. Big Trucker 19. Oh, was that 1963? Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome in. How you doing today? Right then. There. This bit's really tricky to get into. Go. And 1, 2. Hopefully. Oh. Oh yeah, there we go. Ooh, did it give me some extras? Did it? Transport complete. Nice. Oh yeah, Mr. Big Daddy, in case you missed it, there is a game update as well. So make sure to get that sorted out. And the nice thing is Power Tools is finally been released. Woohoo! It'll make life so much easier when testing. Okay. Righty then. So there's that one. So where's the next pickup from here? So I think we'll tag that one. Can we tag it? Can I? Where's the active contracts? There. Collect that. Oh yeah, you can't tag them, can you? So let's see. We'll go up there. Probably down there. Okay. You can do it. Right then, so straight across. Hopefully nobody's coming. Tough they are. So I'm not sure about this truck in my opinion. It's be a little bit slow and sluggish. I want the man truck back. Properly. Let's see. We might get a new man truck. You never know. You never know. Yeah. So if I take that road there, that might be good. Let's see. I'm gonna pick back up into that little lane there. Yeah, I like the old man truck that we've had. I know it's been in the game for a long time, but it was a very good truck because obviously you had the hitch on the back there and you could literally pull anything and everything without it. that's one. Who's streaming at the SGA over Thanksgiving Day? Ooh.
Good question, because I'm not home tomorrow.
Unfortunately, I can't. I'm going to be AFK for most of the day. I know Dave's going out as well. I'm pretty sure Darius is probably going to be spending time with the family. Scurvy, it's all on your head. Yeah, so us guys over here, like Mr. Viking and possibly Reliant Robin, may have to do some streams just to keep the streams going. There we go. Oh, didn't quite get that one. Who's after me today? Who knows? And to be honest, I need to... Actually, it's over my time, to be honest, so I need to find somebody to raid out to. Dang, I didn't even realize what the time was. See, even though I've got the clock...
I'm you raiding out.
Right now, if possible. I can probably go for a few more minutes.
Alright. Let me get my stuff graded and I'll go on so we don't have to lose it.
Okay, that'd be great. Taking control. Yeah, because usually somebody at like Mr. Wheels or something like that going. Yeah, well spotted there, Mr. Bowdeen. And actually, it's gonna be an interesting one because I don't think I've raided Mr. X-Man in quite a long time. So, yeah.
No, because I'm working right now.
Oh. Oh, that's true. There we go. Next we've had Mr. Sturbion, we've had Darius. Ugh. But yeah, so we're going to have Mr. Dashnet going live a little bit later, so hopefully we'll get some map
Let me get
progress.
stuff going here.
Yep. There. It's not the greatest, but it's pretty
Got water. Just making sure I got everything I need.
Okay, okay. Yeah, what do I have to sort out for Friday? Yeah, what I'll do is I'll go through this pack here, finish setting up the discharge so it automatically adds when you select the capacity. So I'll get that sorted out by the end of this week. I'm going to look into this baler, figure out what the heck's going on with that lure error that's coming off of it with the consumables. I got a feeling that's something to do with the base game though, rather than the actual baler or bale wrapper, I should say. Which is a pain in the behind. Apart from that, the only other stuff I'm going to be doing then is really focusing on getting a storage set up for some more of those pallets. I really don't know what Mr. Boomhauer's been doing, whether he's got anything set up as a storage, so I might as well do something as well. There's that. What else? Yeah, then it's just focusing a lot on getting the factory set up and brought over. Fun.
Are you getting a notice that it says warning failure to register main key on your power tools?
Not yet, no.
I'm getting that one.
Oh, I'm getting a Lewis though. Call stack off 7. What's that? Probably. Ah, it's after. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Failed to register main key for.
Yeah,
tools.
that's the one I'm getting.
Oh, why can't they get
But no Lura though. I'm just getting that warning.
Yeah. It could. Well, I was going to say it could be from doing pallets earlier, but no. Create marked vehicles. Oh, interesting. So be very careful when using power tools at the minute. Might not be fully compatible yet with 25.
Well, it's kind of weird. Why would Giants put it on their site?
Well, it's kind of like that
But
unlimited color mod, whatever thing that they. Why did they put that for?
that one doesn't work either.
Nope. It's actually all base game. If you actually unzip it, it's just a picture and a mod description. But obviously with the update, if you come into your vehicles and stuff, so if I go to my trailer, because obviously I know it's got the color, obviously the whole menu itself has changed like this, which is basically what it shows in the images for the mod description on the mod hub. But yes, it's kind of cool. If you haven't seen this, I definitely have a little play around, guys. Obviously you got all
Nice.
your base game colors. You can actually go in, customize them. You can add gloss effect, metallic, matte effects, and if you really like it, you can actually save it to your favorites, so you can actually add that onto other things later on. Also, I've got a nice pink one there that I created earlier, and obviously,
A pink one.
oh yeah, and I got a nice little purple color there, so it's very, very cool. I like it. But yeah, I have no idea. It could have quite easily put that into a blog, and yeah, be done with it rather than confuse everybody. Either that or they're going for clickbait. They want to see how many people will actually.
Well, I know the
download it.
multicolor they said in their patch was in game now or something.
Yeah,
but
exactly. So, but yeah, he was working on a warehouse. Is he? Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just do like a small one. He's probably doing like a general one. I'm kind of more want something small, not too big, something you can put maybe on your farm area to put in like your starter flowers and stuff like that. From the factories, like pallet flour. I'm not going to go huge. That is one thing. I'm not going huge capacities. That is one thing I will say. Maybe a maximum of 20 to 50, somewhere in between there. Obviously, that small storage that I've already put out is 50 pallets worth, so yeah, don't really go too high. Might keep it around about that sort of capacity-wise. Obviously, that's another thing as well. Obviously, Barrow Logistics will be coming back for 25 of Dave's new map. Got to figure out how that is going to work as well, because yeah, I really do not want to use the giant script or the way that they've done it, because yeah, that's got to bog down your XMLs with just pallets below. Am I going to get around here?
all right, you have. You can raid me. I'm all ready to go. Just go live.
Okay, so I'm kind of stuck at a minute. Okay. Well then, right.
Yeah,
let's
my
go.
5-minute timer was up. But
Oops.
hey
Right
guys.
then, guys, a big, huge thank you for coming out. Much appreciated. Obviously, thank you, Darius Frost, for the raid. And oh crap, who else was it? Where is it? There's so much going on in here. It's terrible. Base 2010. Thank you very much for the raid as well. So there we go. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the biddies, guys. Much appreciated. Also, like I said, we are going to go over see Mr. X-Man 1971. If you're not following him already, and just in case you get lost, we will pop him a shout out. So you should be there. We go. There's a link. Make sure to come on over and give him a follow. Say hello to him. All that fun stuff. Oh, he's doing some logging as well, doing a better
I'm doing
job than
some
I,
logging.
and dropping the odd log or two. So yeah. But yeah, let's get this raid on the way. So yeah, make sure to check out Mr. Dashnet later on. Obviously, catch anybody else who is streaming, because hopefully we'll try and keep this stream streak going as long as we can, because we really don't want to end yet. There we go.
Nope.
Obviously, for those over in America who are celebrating Thanksgiving, hopefully you have a great day. Fill your bellies right up with turkey and
Oh,
stuff.
we're gonna fill our bellies. At least I am.
Yeah, we don't really do it over here, so it's pretty cool. But anyway, guys, I will see you on Friday. So have a great rest of your day, and yeah, let's go see what Mr. X-Man is up to today. Bye for now.